Hello, Wim again, and welcome for video 5 live trading. So what's going to happen now next? I will just trade on a few trading platforms. Again, I would like to repeat that whatever I have explained to you in previous videos can be done on, I would say, practically every trading platform and every instrument. But just because, I know there's a lot of users on NinjaTrader, for example, or MT4, MT5, Pro Real Time, NanoTrader, TradingView, I might just show you how you could do this. Okay, so there will be different clips in this video. Basically, is a first move to the upside or to the downside, and I'll show this like it's happening now. I would like this to be stronger than here, showing me, especially at the open, some sense of direction. Okay, as it's doing now, which is good. Now, will I trade here? No, I will not trade there. Why? Because I need a better entry. And what would be a good entry? Remember, the move, correction, and then trying to find an entry here. That would be my first idea. Now, you could trade impulse moves as well. It could have been a continuation trade here, but it's a little bit too far already. I would have preferred this sooner, so I am just going to wait for the correction here, and I have no idea how long this will take. I'll just have to be patient. But again, I'm just going to clean this up, right? And I hope you can see this, that here, I'll just draw again. Here, there is nothing. The only thing to do there is to wait and not trade. And now you see it is coming back. And that actually is good news. And again, how far? Well, I would consider the move going from here, the color change up there. And when it would turn now, I would enter. Now, what is the signal, or which is the signal that me personally I prefer, is when this volatility bands, this you see this magenta band becomes blue again. That is the signal that I prefer to trade. Hold on, things are moving a little fast now. Just going to prepare my order here. This is something that I also do in NinjaTrader, for example, is where I already prepare my money management as such beforehand. And you see, I'm going to wait here now until this turns blue. And then I will buy 2 lots, and then we'll start with the money management. Still waiting, still waiting, still waiting. Wait until the signal comes. No anticipation here. It actually has to show me the signal. See, it's getting blue, right? Now we'll just wait until there it was. And there is the order. Now you see there's a first target here, right? It's, as I said, mirror, down, up, same distance. And this is actually, if you look carefully, is 3 candles. So what I've done is I've actually set the stop and the target at 3 candles. You see, market is speeding up a little. You might have noticed that this was an entry just above 15,500, which is a round number. So it already came over this level here at 15,514. The fact that it now pushes back through, of course, is for me is an example. Is good. So I'm not risking more. It has from the start do exactly that what I wanted to do. And if I am stopped out, that's not bad. Well, I prefer not, but I will enter again. Pardon, as long as the trade is valid, I will do this. Now still, you see, it's building a new triad. That is good. And I can actually decrease the risk. And I have reached my first target, which is even better. Okay, so what I have done, I'm gonna leave it now like this. I'm just gonna draw this again so you understand. What I've done is I've entered here. My stop was 3 bars, 3 ATR below, and my first target was 3 ATR above. Okay, that means if I trade with 2 lots, if I enter here with 2, and I have a certain risk here, if I reach this level and I sell half, I can even leave my stop there. The worst that can happen is that I don't make anything. Now, I of course hope, and because I've seen the first move here, that this will go further. And you see this target here, well, that's a little trick. You can do it on other platforms as well, or you can put this target very well. This target is a target that is never achieved. You will see that it moves away. So now I'm in a situation where I will just focus on my stop. I will move my stop and let it run. I don't know how far it's going to go. I have no idea. Okay, we'll see. Now I'll take the drawing away. Again, I'll clean up. Just, you see, and it's running. Now you see here there's a triad. I will put my stop here. It's a little bit difficult to always do this and to trade, etc. Okay, put it there, right? It's under this triad, so I'm squeezing some money out of this thing. Now we'll see. Now I'm hoping, of course, it will make triads higher. And even every time I have confirmed triads higher, and a triad, what would a confirmed triad look like? It would be, for example, something like this. And when it goes, so a confirmed triad is this. This is a triad. And it actually has to confirm it by another bar. And then I move my stop. Okay? Otherwise I don't. So at the moment, I still don't have it. It still needs to give me an extra triad. There, that's it. Now 1 over that. See, there's still 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now we're talking. So good. Hold on. Clean up again. Up. Take this. Move the stop up. See? Just below 1, 2 ticks. Just below. And as long as it looks like it's going lower. And this is actually a signal.
Order filled.
And there it is. And you see that I'm standing just on the top of this triad. And I'm just going to show you this. I can actually put one
target filled.
One target is filled. Okay. Now I can move this target away. I can move this target away.
Target filled.
Another target is filled. And I move this one away. So it's always like that.
Target filled.
I have now few target filled now. Okay, so we're in the money now. And so I move my stop here to the break-even level. There we are. We wait. Okay. You see this triad was confirmed. I put it over there. See. So even if we're stopped out, we made a little bit of money. And what I always do is I do it with 10 now. Normally we do it in the beginning with 2 or 3 exits. As I've explained I will just explain this again because it's very important what my options are. Well, I could say I enter here, my stop goes there, 3 ATR. 1, my first target is here. It's like a mirror, right? Like this. And then I let this run. And every time I get one of these triad, I move my stop. Oh, now it's stop to the downside. That would be one option. The other would be, let's say I enter here and my stop is there. I would say, all right, I take 1, 2, and I leave the third go. And how do I do this? Very often is that I say, okay, 1 lot here, 2 lots here, and half I let run. This is then would do this with 6 contracts. Again, you can do this in any time frame, any instrument. Okay, if you like to spread it out, you can use the micro contracts. They work very well. Don't force yourself in the beginning. There's no, how should I say this? There's no shame trying or testing all this on demo accounts, or do this with on micro contracts. That's wonderful until it works fine, and then you can move to the bigger thing. What some people also like, especially in Forex, is to split it up like I showed you here, these 10 small little targets. Some people love this because it emotionally helps them applying the money management system correctly. Again, we've discussed this, what the best money management systems are and how they relate to the mental strength. So it's a balancing act, right? But that is something that we can discuss in the trading plan. And so, hi, Wim again, and in this little part of the video, another trading platform. I have the MT5 platform opened right now. You could do exactly the same with MT4. So what goes for one goes for the other. And as you've seen in previous videos, I always use the same tools. I have the same tools here. My Super 5 tool, my VL bars I can use as well. I have money management tools, but basically, as I said before, which platform you use is not so important. Now, what I've shown you on NinjaTrader, what I've shown you on NanoTrader, what I've shown you on Pro Real Time, and what I could show you on TradingView or TradeStation or any other platform, well, just another example here on MT5. And to give you another or a new idea how you can also trade is something which I do a lot in the afternoon, is trade on different instruments at the same time. You've seen me trade short term on one instrument, but here what I'm going to do, I'm going to combine different things. Now that of course means that I'm going to trade on time frames or other range bar dimension or WL bar dimensions, which are a little bit slower than I would normally do on one, where I try to go for the fast and the quick moves. But the advantage that this has, this is a little bit in the philosophy of the price movement course, is of course to only trade then when you see good opportunities, and then helped with the Super 5 system or another or your own system to just wait for the entry. Now the advantage you have here, I have 6 different instruments, and I will maybe add a 7th. The one I have left in the corner is more my orientation chart, which you have seen in the other video clips, but here I don't need them 6 or 7 or 8 times. I can just move one instrument after the other in there. But here I just used very simple 5-minute charts. What you see on top in the middle is oil. Then you see Apple, Tesla, S&P 500, Nasdaq, and the Dow. Now you can add forex pairs, you can add whatever you want. You can do this in 30 minutes, you can do this in 60 minutes, you can do this on daily charts. It doesn't matter. The principle is always the same. And remember what I've told you in previous material about how you can combine these different time frames, how you can add or correlate movement bars. You can all do this. It also exists in MT4 and MT5, but I try to bring you something new,